you can go ahead and lead the way and shit, and like, you know, hey, ask questions.
All right, we're live, dude. Jason Reed,
What's up?
thank you for coming on my podcast, my friend.
Yeah, brother.
So people that don't know you, real quick, tell them who you are and what you do, man.
I am Jason Reed, and I am a musician my whole life. Been in many bands, and I now run a YouTube channel, which is completely out of my realm completely, and I've been doing it a year now, and I've gotten pretty good at it.
Where'd you get the idea to do the YouTube channel?
My son. He just was like, dude, Dad, we play games and we joke and we screw around all the time. Why don't we just put it on YouTube? And I said, why? What's the point? And he goes, because, and he showed me like a guy, Markiplier, a guy named PewDiePie, and he started showing me some of these gaming YouTubers. And I found myself laughing. And I said, holy shit, I can fucking do this. It's easy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it'd be fun. So I thought, why not? So we gave it a shot just for hell of it and put up a couple videos, and we got some friends to kind of check it out. And of course, once you start getting a few subscribers and you start getting a few views and you start getting people commenting, you're kind of like, oh man, this is cool. People want more.
Right.
And it just kind of snowballed from there.
Did you guys already know exactly what you were trying to do when you started off, or were you kind of fucking feeling it as you went?
Feeling it as we went. Some of
Okay.
the old stuff is really, I mean, the stuff from a year ago is really terrible. I mean, it's so embarrassingly terrible. I was using my iPhone as a camera. It looked like shit. Then I finally got some lights, and they were so bright and hot. By the time you were done with the gameplay, that you know, you'd get off and you couldn't see for like an hour. It was like blinding, and
Are you sweating and
it
shit
was
too?
it was horrible. Every little, and a fly flew in front of the camera or in front of the light, it would shadow on your face. I mean, that's how bright these lights were. They're floodlights, dude. And
Like
you
straight
turn
up
them off, you had to,
construction
put
style?
yeah, you had to put your hands out because they're that. I still have them, dude. But now we
that's
got
brutal.
you know, your professional ring lights and stuff, which work out perfect. And even like on daytime, when we do recordings in the daytime and stuff, we always shut the curtains for the natural sunlight and have the lights on because it
That
just
makes
looks
sense.
better. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, we just kind of went with we just winged it, dude. And we completely went with it, and it got to a point where, like, you know, 3 months, 4 months in, we started realizing we were starting to get a couple hundred subscribers. It started getting bigger. I mean, we're nothing huge. We're still a very small, tiny little YouTube channel, but compared to a lot of the other YouTube channels that are small like us, we have a community of people we now are friends with. Every day I'm in these different groups and stuff, and we're always coordinating different things. And
You want a beer?
no, I'm good. Bouncing ideas off of each other and stuff. So we yeah, totally just wung it. If that's even a word,
Winged it?
We winged it, and
Wunged it?
now we're at a point where when we were doing every day for 6, 7, 8 months, every single fucking day, and it was a real grind for me, especially having a full-time career, and then, you know, getting off work, and like literally all I did was edit videos and promote constantly. I mean, it was a constant grind, and for me, having a full-time career and having kids and stuff, it was really hard to do it every day. So we threw it back to 3 days a week. So now we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's it. We take the weekends off. It gives us plenty of time to promote things, plenty of time to edit things, and you don't have to have a video ready for the next day every fucking day.
Right.
So
what was the reason you were trying to grind them out and do one a day? Were you trying to build content and just
Yep.
have a nice library?
Well,
So-
that, and we wanted to have you know, I was reading I still watch all these YouTubers that are you know, here's how you grow on YouTube. Here's the things you don't want to do on YouTube, and
I've
all
been
these
watching so many of those.
I watched tons of those, and I watched a whole bunch. And one of the guys, Nick Nimmin, had mentioned, if you are in that gaming niche, you don't have to feel like you have to do every single day. You get the same results if you do, you know, every other day or every day. It depends on how much that video does. So like if I post one video, plus the other reason that made me stop doing every day was I found out that the algorithm in YouTube takes your video and gives you 48 hours of push time, meaning if you upload another video 24 hours later, it goes to that new video and it says, oh, screw the other video.
Oh,
So
shit.
it
Okay.
actually will help push you. I don't know how much of that is true, but I've noticed it myself. And we were getting anywhere between like 40 to 60 views a video doing it daily. And obviously, when you push it out 2 days, that video can get close to 200 after 2 days.
Right.
It seems a little bit slower lately. Like I'm just really struggling just to get a little over 100. But the other thing that YouTube's algorithm does is, let's say in 2 days you post a video and then 2 days later you have like 100 views, right? 120, let's just say. If you go and post another video and start promoting that one and stuff, in time, YouTube will still take your old videos and pick up on it and go, oh, so these people like this video, so let's go ahead and push it to people like them. And they'll put it in front of like gaming people that like gaming videos and stuff. So the algorithms work great for us. We got videos that we do an annual Halloween horror movie short film that I did last year that is at close to 3,000 views. I'm very proud of that one.
I remember that one's so silly. I love it.
I know. I use my one little $250 camera that we use for our face cam, and me and Tyler just set it up on a tripod and just, okay, go. And I should put up the raw footage of me going, Tyler, I said walk this way. Where I'm like completely yelling at him and shit, and like, all right, dude, I'm gonna count to 3. No, you gotta go behind that tree, Okay, now when I say go, just start walking out from the tree. Go. Shit like that. All with one camera, just different shots. Okay, now I'm going to start from this angle. Anyways, not to go on about that, but we did that video, right? We put it up for fun, Halloween video, and it got 3,000 views since we put it up.
Now, comparatively, these numbers, so anybody that's listening, these numbers aren't big numbers that we're talking about. I've mentioned with a couple of my friends, oh, yeah, your video's already got 80 views or whatever, and like in the big scheme of YouTube, no, these aren't big numbers, but these are huge numbers for a brand new YouTube channel. 3,000 views on a guy who had been doing it for 6-7 months tops at that point last Halloween.
Yep.
That's a good thing. And just kind of bring it back where we started with this is you guys are about to be monetized. You got like, when I checked a few days ago, you're at like 888 subscribers. And it seems like
830 something, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was 888 when I checked. Let's check. Let's pull it up, bitch.
I don't know what channel you're checking.
Let's pull it up, bitch. Let's check it out.
You must have been checking Sub-Zero MGX's channel.
What is it? YouTube.
You're not even subbed to me.
I think I am. Maybe not on this channel.
Do Sub-Zero MNX.
Sub-Zero MNX. And yeah, I don't think this channel is subscribed to you, but I'm definitely subscribed to you on my other one because you guys pop up all the time. Yeah, I know I'm not. I know I'm not subscribed to that. 839. I thought it was.
Well, I'm not subscribed to your fucking channel either.
That's the hilarious part. Oh shit, we're gonna get pulled from YouTube. But yeah, no, we were joking about that before the podcast. Is like half my friends aren't even subscribed to my podcast. I get it. Like, dude. We were joking. I'm not even subscribed to Two Bears One Cave, and I watch every single episode in full.
I'm gonna cut you right off because I'm gonna say that 115 views you got on your bottom there, that's pretty goddamn good.
That's my debut. Yeah, I think that's amazing for my first podcast.
And even 82.95, dude. For what? How many subs do you have? Like
38.
That's not bad. Now my 3,000 views is shit. We only have, and at that time we only had like 500 subscribers when we did that in October. So. It doesn't matter. Okay, here's how YouTube's algorithm works. It doesn't matter how many subs you have. Well, it does. I take that back. YouTube's algorithm is a smart bitch. Yeah. That thing is so intuitive, the AI. It goes, okay, this channel has this interaction on its channel. These people are watching this video. Oh, they like this video. Oh, they also commented on it. All right, what else do those people watch? They go and people that view your videos, the AI goes and finds what else they watch.
Yeah,
and they tie it all in, dude.
And it's smart. I almost wonder sometimes if when you go through uploading, there's that second thing called processing. And I still don't know what processing is, but honestly is what I think it is they run your podcast through a listening engine.
Yeah.
And they pick out keywords because I've posted a video, right? Then taken that link, shared it to my notebook or notepad, right? Then open an incognito window, put that in there and play it.
Yeah.
And the next videos are like comedians that are doing podcasts similar to mine.
Yep.
Sometimes it's even specific subjects we were talking about in that podcast that I haven't even listened to yet.
Yep. Oh,
it's already with an incognito browser. I'm not logged in. I'm not subscribed. It doesn't have a user algorithm from me, but it still knows.
Does listen.
you should probably watch The Fighter and the Kid. If you liked this episode of Jared's podcast, go watch The Fighter and the Kid.
It knows it's smart. It's smart enough.
And not even just channels, but specific videos of those other
one
channels.
Thing it's done to me, and this happened a few times, especially with Roblox, is a game called Roblox where they use lots of real music. If I'm not careful with my volumes, when I go to upload my video before it's even public, when it's just private after it's processed, it'll tell me you got a mark on your video. Meaning if I was monetized, I wouldn't get any money for that video. And I'm like, what the fuck? First time it happened, I was like, dude, you click on it and it shows you this song is copyrighted by this artist, this company, this everything. If you want to dispute this claim, and I'm like, well, I don't care, so I just upload it anyway. Once we get monetized in the near future and stuff, then obviously I'm going to care more about that. So when we're playing games, the game clip will have to be turned down. Then I'll throw on like my cousin Cody, who's a rapper. He goes by the name Blessed. He's the one that he's provided me a couple of different beats that I use in my videos.
That's cool.
And they're fucking dope beats too. The Minecraft ones, my favorite. It's called Hectic. Just a beat with like a little fucking thing on it. You can't play that kind of stuff, can you?
I mean, I suppose I probably could because I'm not monetized.
No.
But if I still have to be careful because if you share somebody else's YouTube page and you do it wrong, they hit you with a flag and you only get 3 of those and then your channel's done like forever. So like if like do you have your Instagram? Do you have these clips on Instagram? Because that I can play. I can play the audio and video through your Instagram.
Yeah, I do actually.
Let's pull that up then because that won't get me pulled. But if I go to your YouTube, and it's because like they put shit in the background, like high frequency audio sounds, and while they also like layer in. So if you're watching somebody's videos, there's actually colors and patterns of blocks and shapes that pop up in the background that you can't see with the human eye. But they're in there in a layer, and it's the same thing. So if I play the wrong video, and even if I'm not doing the audio, YouTube can tell that a YouTube video from someone else's channel is being played on my channel, and it'll get flagged.
Told you it's smart.
It is. It's a fucking, like you said, it's a
Super smart
bitch.
Well,
it's a smart
Google's
bitch.
Behind that.
Is your Insta the same thing?
Yeah, it should be it's either going to be.
I didn't spell Instagram right. This is why I need a producer. Instagram Sub-Zero.
Yeah, if you put an M and X, it should work.
All right,
I think it's like it's Jason. Maybe I should change my. I just realized that. Do Jason _Reed _Sub-Zero.
Jason _Reed.
Yeah.
Reed _ Sub-Zero.
Not Sun-Zero. You got it wrong, bro.
Did I?
You gotta do Sub-Zero.
God damn it. Sub-Zero MNX.
Yeah, you got it. That should do her.
That should do her.
Now.
Look how pretty you look, dude.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that sexy motherfucker? Look at them eyes. It's one of those filters. Go to the
You kind of look like Jen.
Oh, God.
That's how pretty your eyes are. You look like look, dude.
That's it. When I get home, I'm changing the fucking photo, man.
That's it. It's being pulled.
Go to the IGTV. Right,
which one?
The little link above the picture.
Oh, gotcha.
And then go to the Minecraft one with Cody's face.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Either of them have it.
He's a cute kid.
You'll hear the music here in a second. You push play.
Hey, yo, Tommy, why you over here asking for money when I ain't got it for you? We mafia people now, you know what I mean, over here? I mean, it's like, hey, Jimmy, why you gotta two-time me over here, you know? They're sausages. Hey, it's Sub-Zero with Cody, and we're going to continue on our survival map. We are way far from home right now. The position is negative 2,000 something. But that's cool because we found so many villages. We're gathering so much crap. So now I'm going to take the sausage, and I'm just going to eat it. Anyway. So what do we want to do? Do we want to keep traveling?
Music in the background.
Do we even village this village? I don't even know. Let's just look.
You know,
so because if you use their soundtrack, it'll flag you.
No, their soundtrack's fine. They don't care. It's just in Roblox. Okay, so this is a bad example. Roblox is an example of one that I will always put my own music in, except for this last one I put up.
Sure.
Roblox is a game that uses like real uncopyrighted, freaking people stuff. So I always make sure we put some sort of music behind it, some sort of song. And
Uh,
because you can't use copy, I couldn't put like Katy Perry up there because I'll get demonetized. My cousin, who's a hip hop artist, I went to him months ago and I said, dude, do you have any beats you could throw me? I could put some background music because here I got 3 of them emailed to me and I use them all the time, man.
that's sick.
And I give him credit in the link. He's gotten people. I've had people that have actually commented, where'd you get the music? And I'm like, it's my cousin. Check out his link.
That's cool.
Yeah, so he gets some people on his little YouTube page too. So
I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about my intro music because what I have up there now is just like a demo of a song I wrote years ago, and
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of it. It's just I needed something in there.
you need like some hardcore hip hop in there.
I definitely need something not written by me for my own podcast.
Yeah.
Dalton's got some shit like that one track you and I were gonna jam on with
Yep.
him. I'd like that one. That one's not too bad. You know what else I flirted with the idea of is changing the intro music each episode with a different undiscovered musician or something like that. But I don't know how I'd integrate that. That sounds a little convoluted
Yeah,
right off
you'd
the
have
top.
to do like uncut. You couldn't do like record label artists. You'd have to do local musicians.
Well, they're already discovered, so fuck them. If you got a deal and your shit's
Well,
like
I'm
licensed,
just saying,
then fuck
if
them.
you don't want to get
They
demonetized,
don't need the help, is what I'm getting at.
That's
you
the
know?
thing is you will get demonetized for shit. I mean, once you get to that point, you know what I mean. Right now, none of it doesn't matter to me. I mean, you I suppose could get in trouble with your, like you said, having a clip in there and they'll flag you and stuff. But I've been flagged multiple times and I have not gotten kicked off YouTube yet.
I think it's because you're not making the same.
I hope not.
You're not getting flagged for the same thing every time. You know what I mean?
Oh, gotcha.
So, like, yeah, you've got 12 flags, but they're all individual flags in 12 different problems.
Different videos.
As soon as you get 3 in one area, and I really shouldn't be speaking as an authority on this. This is just shit I've heard from other YouTubers
Well,
talk
yeah,
about
you
on
can
their
get in trouble.
podcast. But yeah, we were going back to that thing you were mentioning earlier about like, watching the people. You know, don't do this as a new YouTuber. Make sure you do this
Yep.
as a new YouTuber. A lot of those videos are tailored for makeup tutorials and gaming videos and these very specific styles. It's very hard to find anybody who can give actual advice on how to build a long form
and that's
conversation style
I've
podcast.
spent a year, dude, grinding on my YouTube channel. And the one thing I'm very proud of is the very first month I think we did YouTube, I was desperate. I'm like, God, we only have like 3 subs. And so I was desperate. So I was putting links out there. Please subscribe to my channel. You know, the desperate route that all new YouTubers do. I mean, I see them every single day, dude, in these groups I'm in. I'm in like, there's probably 50, at least a solid actual 30 to 50 groups on Facebook, private groups with thousands of people in them that I belong to that have tips, that give me advice, that, you know, it's not sub for sub things either. But anyways, that first month, maybe a month and a half I was on YouTube, I did do the whole, hey, sub to my channel, you know, I'll sub to yours, and, you know, thinking that's really going to be legit. And then I found out very quickly it doesn't work that way.
Right.
People that are subbing to your channel, you don't want somebody that's just going to sub to you because you sub to them. They'll never watch your shit.
Right.
You want to have legit subscribers that actually are like,
Yep.
hey, I want to subscribe to this dude because he's funny, he makes me laugh, you know, or he's got sexy eyes. I don't give a fuck. I'll take it.
You have beautiful eyes.
I'll take whatever,
You need to
man.
embrace the eyes, bro.
But I look like Jen. I can't wait to tell her that. She can be like, what?
Just make her watch this podcast. She's gonna be like, I love that motherfucker.
But yeah, no, it's the sub, asking for subs and trading subs does not work. So what I've gained with the 800 and whatever 40 subscribers at this point has all been people that have subscribed to my fucking channel legitly, and it feels good every day when I see, oh, a couple more. I don't even pay attention anymore. Now I just watch the numbers after a week later. I'll be like, oh, look, we're at 890 now or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So it's been nice to be able to just watch it naturally fucking grow. And what feels even better is it used to be we'd post a video and I would wait an hour and then I would look and there'd be like 3 views and I was like, Rod, come on. So what I do now is I post a video and I come back an hour later and it's at like 20 or it's at like 30 or, you know, and at that point I'll put my links out on my Twitter. I have a whole bunch of tags I use. I have like a Excel sheet with all my shit in it, especially for Reddit. Reddit's a big one. Reddit's a toxic place. Reddit can either be your best friend or it could be your worst enemy and it can hurt you.
I'm not gonna lie,
hard.
I'm not afraid of like very many things in this world, right? Not spiders, not snakes, not any of that shit, right?
Yep.
I fear no man. However, I 100% am terrified when somebody puts my first podcast, not like number one, but like the first time somebody takes one of my podcasts and throws it on Reddit. I'm fucking terrified.
Yeah, Reddit's
because
scary
they
place.
could eat me alive and basically just mass dislike my channel.
Dude, I've been told
or
so many
videos.
things. The worst was when they attacked my children. Like Tyler just got attacked. Well, it wasn't attacked. I shouldn't say that. Tyler on yesterday's.
You mean
video,
like verbally harassed, like
Well, just like a mean comment.
right?
So yesterday
Just
somebody
for
put
anybody that's confused,
Yeah.
nobody's like showing up and beating the shit out of
No.
your kid.
no, these are verbal internet warriors.
Verbal attacks.
But one guy yesterday on Tyler's Minecraft video put I smell autism. I still enjoy the video, but I don't like the way that he said Minecraft in the beginning.
That's disgusting.
And I was like, dude, what? And because Tyler goes, hey guys, welcome back to the Tyler Takeover, and welcome back to Minecraft. And he said it like that. We're all like, ah. And I said, dude, my son's just funny. That's the way he is. But I said, I appreciate the support. Thank you.
see, I don't think I'd be that. I don't
Hey.
think I'm that.
I still got a view out of it.
Right?
I got a comment, and he liked the video. I didn't get a dislike on it. Fuck him.
Dude, so my buddy Foley with the Guitar Rehab channel that he just started, because that's one thing is like we kind of have, there's like 3 or 4 of us locally here over the last year or two that have started these YouTube channels or podcasts or whatever. So we're all kind of communicating about how we're building our channels with each other. And Foley, I posted my first video, and he's on the phone with me, giving me some love and, giving me some honest criticisms and what I need to work on, just like we all do as musicians and peers and true friends and shit.
Yep.
And he's just like, just wait till you get your first dislike. It's going to fucking drive you nuts. You're such a small channel and like your natural instinct. Here's the thing. The next day I was like, so I got my first dislike. And he's like, so did it drive you nuts? And I was like, nope.
Yeah,
like,
don't let it
not at
bother
all.
you, dude.
Like it literally didn't bother me. And I've gotten multiple of them. Like fucking, I'm not going to share this on the screen, but like, look at this real quick here. So
6 likes.
these
85%.
two both have dislikes on them already. Somebody removed their dislike on one of these. I think it was this one, and this one also had a dislike, right? So I've had a dislike on almost every single one, and somebody must have removed them now, because as I'm looking at this, those other videos there say they're
It could be one dude, seriously.
and that would be fine. I don't know who would be that big of a hater, but that's cool.
I got a friend.
You still went out of your way to find my video and shit on it.
I got a friend.
You
who
know what I
does-
mean?
Yeah, and I got a friend who does YouTube gaming videos, and he had one guy for like months that would instantly give him 6 dislikes.
Like he had
And
6 profiles.
Yep, he wound up finding out that he had like 6 different YouTube accounts and had them all banned.
Really?
Yep. I was like, I wouldn't have gone that far, but whatever. Now, my Halloween video with the 3,000 views on it,
Yeah.
there's over 100 likes or whatever on it. There's like 20 dislikes on it. And that is success. I'm telling you, go to any big YouTuber, Markiplier, PewDiePie, any of these big names, they'll have 57,000 likes, right? And they'll have like 10,000 dislikes.
I was just gonna
It's
say,
normal.
thousands of dislikes.
And some of the comments are ruthless, dude.
yeah.
Why don't you go kill yourself, faggot?
I can't
That
wait till I
fucking
start
bad,
getting
dude.
those. That's when I know I've made it. That's when I know the podcast has made it. When I start getting that shit on my channel, like I'll actually smile with that. I'll be like, fuck yeah, that's dope. The funniest part is when I lost a subscriber. So like I watched,
really?
I was at like,
Wasn't me.
I was at I was at like 30, right? And then I jumped to like 33 or 34, and then all of a sudden I went back down to 33.
Yep.
And then I jumped up to 38 all of a sudden, and now I just noticed when we were looking at that screen,
39, yeah.
yeah, I had 39. So that's one thing I wanted to ask you, because as a new YouTuber, one of the things I've been doing is trying to like base my expectations in reality. So I looked up like how long does it usually take to get that first 100 subscribers, and it said 2 to 3 months. That
Yeah, it's about
seems
normal.
real.
Yeah.
That seems like a real
It's a
number.
slow crawl, but once you get past that, then it jumps up for a while, and then when you start getting close to like where I'm at, that last 100 to get to 1,000 takes forever. I've read all about it.
Is it just? Is it really taking forever? Or is it just like your perception?
No, we were stalled at. No, we were stalled at 8. We were every day for the last year going up, and then all of a sudden right around 800, we stalled for like 2 weeks. We would gain a couple, then we would lose a couple, and I knew where they were coming from because the comments were, "Hey, nice vid, bro. Do you bench?" That whole fucking thing. No, they wouldn't say. They'd say, "Nice vid, bro. Sub to me, I sub to you," kind of shit.
Oh, and then you didn't sub back, so then
and I
they
didn't
unsub.
sub back. I didn't like their comment. I just ignore those.
Yeah.
I get them every day. I get at least one, dude, of somebody that's like, "Hey, nice channel. We should support each other." Fuck off.
Right.
Go support your mom, bitch. I fucking hate handouts like that. And then somebody else the other day in this one group, gamers group that I'm in called Gamey Geeks, this girl was in there with all these capital letters and stuff, and she went on a rant. She's like, "I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing everything right, and I still can't grow." And I went to her channel to check it out. I'm like, I'm gonna give her some criticism here, with honest shit. Went to her channel. She just fucking started. And then I didn't even post on her comment. Then I went back today and saw it. All these people are like, "Quit your bitch," and we're all struggling the same way and all this stuff. I was like, whoa, man. You got to quit the bitch and you just got to grow your channel. Just, here's the thing. Consistent, good content. That's all that matters.
Right.
If I was putting up iPhone footage still, and I mean, I'm telling you, our old videos were so horrific, dude. I would almost like to get them off my channel, but I know they're part of my views, so I can't fucking do that.
Was it you that was telling me if you pull that video, your channel loses those views?
Even if you unlist them, because I did a couple. I have a bunch of. So my channel has been around since 2006 or 7.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it was always a dumping ground for my band videos. That's all I ever had on there. Bane, Hinge, Bury by Hope, and some of those have like 800 views. I mean, you know what I mean? They were just a dumping ground. I'd share them on Facebook. Check out this Bane, So
because that was your first band name, was Sub-Zero.
No, it was just my handle. I've had that handle since the late 90s.
I thought you were in a band called Sub-Zero.
No.
Oh,
No.
Was it Sub-Level?
No, that's Greg Chilton.
Ah, that was his band. That's
Yeah,
right. I remember that
Sub-Level.
now. Yeah.
Great fucking local band too. I love that band, dude.
Gotcha.
He was so crazy. He's still one of my favorite frontmen in the city here, dude. Greg Chilton, man. Such a
He's
big,
awesome.
Crazy,
And
burrito-eating bastard.
He's a great guy too.
Oh yeah, he's
like
awesome.
he's a great musician and frontman. Don't get me wrong, but he's a better person.
In fact, the last podcast I was on was probably 2014 on his Ritual
Madness.
Yeah. Right down the street. And no,
I gotta reach out to him, and I gotta have him on the podcast because he was my first guest on the first version of the Extravaganza, which was audio only, up in that other spare bedroom up there. It wasn't like this. I didn't have any cameras. I had audio only, same mics, but I was recording directly into this little guy.
Hey, look at that old school fucker.
And then I took the buttons off because I'm trying to clean it up and make it look a little nicer. I'm gonna give it to Foley so he can fucking get off his shit, because he's kind of doing the same tech fumbling that you're doing. Like, oh, he's using his iPhone, he's using this, he's using all these other things, and I'm like, dude, just fucking use this goddamn thing, dude. It'll make it so much easier. But
equipment's a big part of YouTube, dude, because like I said, I started my iPhone, and then we had this is the funniest part. So now I have, for the last 8 months now, we've had an Elgato. We have professional. We use OBS. Everything's all easy. Just hit play or record, and you're good to go. When I was using my iPhone, I didn't have an Elgato at that point. I didn't have $130, whatever, to spill out. So how I would get my footage, my gaming footage from the Xbox, was I would use OneDrive and just do 10-minute clips at a time. So if we played like a 40-minute video, there was 4 clips, dude. And then I would export those into my whatever editor I was using. It wasn't Filmora. I used something else, real shitty, glitchy. You'd click play, and it would take like a minute, and then it would start playing. Oh, dude, it was so horrific. I used to have to export those clips from Xbox, and then I'd have 4 clips to have to try to put face cam. Then I had to take my controller and go sync, so I could sync it with 2 clips, because you can never match them up. You know what I mean? And anyways, having cameras in Elgato has been a godsend for us.
And you're doing 2 cams.
Yeah.
So you have 2 cams, and then
No, just 1 cam.
Okay.
And the other clip that I use is the Elgato gaming footage.
Gotcha.
So it's just 1 camera, but
you're running 2 of these that I'm running. two OBSs separately. So are you
Got
running them on one computer? You're opening the same program twice and just running it like that? Wow,
And
I don't even think I can do that on
So then
Mac.
I have to go start, and then the face cam records and the Elgato capture footage records.
I don't even think it'll let me do that on Mac, if I'm being 100% honest. I don't even think that's an option.
I don't know.
Man, I hope this video is still working, right? Let me see, where are we at here? See, because this is one thing I've been talking with my buddy about this, where it's dropping my frames per second. Now, so far when it does that, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't fucking actually change what people are really seeing. This is a little freaky. I wonder why that one's all small like that. Oh, we're good. It's just freaking out. But there's this thing I like to use as well. Where is it here? Let me go to that multi-screen. Now watch, this is going to crash my fucking program. Probably a terrible idea to do this, but
Don't do it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah. I like using that up there because then I can preview all of the different cams and screens and shit like that.
That's pretty cool.
But it's really, honestly, kind of unnecessary.